Coming to you live from Al Bundy Memorial Auditorium on the campus of Polk High. It is the first annual PEL Award Show. Yay! Yay! And now here's your host live and in color, Commish AceCoach704. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the first and probably last after this annual PEL Primetime Elite League Award Show. PEL Award Show is brought to you by Al Bundy's Shoe Warehouse. Buy one, pay for the second one. Alright, here we go. First on the award list, and number 32 in the league right now, but number 1 in our hearts is the Packers, and you get the nice welcome to the league award as you experience some troubles getting into the league. Appreciate your patience, and we found a way to get you in, and you haven't said much since. So I hope all of our craziness and ways of being have not scared you away from being in the league. Alright, so now number 31 is the Cincinnati Bengals. While I play with the computer, you, my friend, get the Dumbass of the Year award with the trade you made with the Marshalls that left you without the number 1 pick in the draft. And all I have to say is I'm praying for you, and I hope it comes through. Alright, number 30. I'm laughing already. Alright, number 30 in this year's awards are the owner of the Black Knights. And your award is the Don't Know What You're Talking About award, because half the time you just type random stuff in the chat and I have no idea, or no one else has any idea of what's going on, so we just try to roll with it and guide you on back to the path that you're trying to be on, which I still don't know what that is. Number 29 are the Monarchs. And the Monarchs Award is what I call the Sneaky Porn Award. Our friend from Britain has always tried to sneak in porn in the chat for I don't know what reason other than it's the 5-hour time difference and it's night when it's the middle of the day here, and I don't know. I guess he just wants everyone to share in that. And, you know, to a certain extent, that's fine, but let's keep it on focus just in case someone may get offended and they don't want to see that. Alright. Number 28 are the Desperados, and his award is the Dominate the Flats award, because you know 75% of the time when he's throwing the ball, it's going to the flats. So you can just sit in the flats and you're going to win the game. 27 are the Dolphins. And the Dolphins get what I call the Negan Award. And the Dolphins came from PEL 2. And, you know, he kept saying, let me in the league, let me in the league, let me in the league. And we didn't have an opening until recently. So I say the Negan Award because y'all remember the Walking Dead episode. Negan goes up to a little town and says, little pig, let me in. So that's why I called it that. If you don't watch Walking Dead, you have no idea what I'm talking about. So we'll just move on. Number 26 is so fucking stupid. Number 26 on the awards are the Conquistadors. And this goes back to our talk the other day. His award is the I'm Gonna Fuck 'Em All award, because he does that in Atlanta with several women and was very proud of boasting about his exploits, and that was fun for that day. Make sure you cover up. Number 25. Number 25 are the Eagles, and the Eagles Award, this is a serious one. It's the Perseverance Award, because the Eagles have dealt with a lot of different things going on outside of Madden 17, and I appreciate him staying in the league despite dealing with all those things, and it's great to have you in the league still. Number 24 are the 49ers. And the 49ers award is called the Give Me the Makers Award because he needs some playmakers to go with all those offensive linemen. I remember seeing him sign a lot of older wide receivers last offseason. I was just thinking, man, you got to have a playmaker somewhere. And his running back is good, but you got to have somebody to open the field up on the outside. So I think that'll be his focus in the offseason. Number 23 on the list are the Broncos, and his award is the Connor Nesbitt is God Award. Because I swear to God, this man will throw to Connor Nesbitt 14 times a game. And some of y'all may not play the Broncos, but Connor Nesbitt is always one of the leading receivers in the league. And, that's just what I think he's thinking about half the time on offense. Number 22 are the Colts, and the Colts award is Defense is All I Need Award because he is one of the best defensive players in the league, but that's all we got. If the Colts had some offense, man, I think he'd be challenging for the playoffs every year because his defense is really good. Number 21 are the Bulls, and this is actually a funny one. The Bulls Award is what I call the Stream with the Kids Award because every time you watch one of his streams, the kids are in the background playing, laughing. It sounds like a really fun time at that house. But every time he's streaming, them kids are going on, and I tell you, it's something else, man. But that's dedication too. It's not easy to be in a league and have kids, so I appreciate you being around, Trey. Number 20 on the awards are the Oilers. And I thought this could go a lot of ways. I like Slim a lot. And I came up with this one. It's the Can a Brother Get Some Luck Award. And, I just kept thinking about, especially this Madden, how close, he's been to either getting in the playoffs or beating Jeff or, doing whatever. And just never seems like he can get over the top. And, that's why I came up with that award. And I hope it comes through before this Madden cycle is over, man. Appreciate you being here. Number 19 on the Owner Countdown Award list are the Seahawks. And the Seahawks, this one was pretty easy. This was the Blackest White Dude I Know Award because when it came out, and he said he was a white dude, I couldn't believe it. Because every time I've talked to him and, everything, he sounded like a black dude. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I have plenty of white friends, and usually I can identify that pretty well, even in my line of work, but I missed that one. So, that's the one for the Seahawks, and it's good to have you back in the league, and I hope you can make it all the way through. The number 18 award goes to the Panthers, and I'll give you something about the Panthers that a lot of you don't know. Those of you in PEL2 know, but the Panthers were actually a player I covered for my high school stuff on CarolinaVarsity.com, and he was a really good quarterback for a school here in Charlotte, and he really played the game like a Michael Vick. I mean, he really made some things happen in that way from the pocket. But his award is called the Young Phenom Award, and I say that because he's come in and he hadn't lost a game, I don't believe, since he's joined. And in that NFC South next year, I think he's going to make a lot of noise with the way he plays on offense, especially. Number 17 in the Owner Award Show are the Patriots, and his award is called the Call Your Ass Out Award because the Patriots will always call your ass out on something. No matter what it might be, most of the time I'm going to get some kind of message or something from the Patriots, and, you do what you do. We have the new complaint process now, so, have to do it that way. But, one way or another, he's going to let you know if you're doing something wrong, which is fine. It's fine. But now we just have to make sure we're doing it in the right way. Number 16. This is what I tell you. Number 16 are the Shamrocks. And, the Shamrocks, I tell you, it's one way or the other sometimes. And, the award I came up with was the This Shit Is Broke award, talking about Madden. And every time there's some funny stuff that's going on, that's gonna be, the phrase I know is coming. And we all know it's not perfect. And one of the things I said to him, in DM was, just take it for what it is. It's not a perfect game, and BS is gonna happen. But that's he even changed his name in the chat to something similar to that. So that one was a pretty easy one to come up with. Number 15 are the Buccaneers, and I called this award the Wine and Cheese Award. Now, y'all can take that for what it says, but it's one thing, it's another, and it's another, and sometimes the game just is the game, and kind of similar to Shamrocks. You just take it for what it's worth, and accept that it's gonna have its faults. But I know I'm gonna get some very detailed stuff from the Bucs about certain things when things are not exactly going his way, and that's okay. It's good to have passion. Number 14 in the owner countdown are the Falcons, and this was an easy one. Fuck the Rams award for the Frank and the Falcons. His notorious rival that have continued to really be a pain in his backside. But he still was able to get a Super Bowl, which a lot of people can't say, and it's a hell of an accomplishment. Number 13 on the Owner Award Show are the Cowboys, and First Take Award, of course. He's Stephen A. Smith. He wants to debate you on everything. The sky is obviously blue, but he's going to tell you it's red for whatever dumbass reason it might be. And and that's why he's getting the First Take Award, because every time he's active in the chat, it's a debate about something, and you're wrong and he's right, and even in trying to trade, Aaron Rodgers is not worth a third, and other Stephen A. nonsense. So that's why he's got that award. Oh, number 12 in the Owner Award Show are the Saints. And the Saints get the King of Softball award, because this man will play softball year round. And I swear, it's a fun game. I played it last year, but I can't play that much softball. It's not enough in the world to go around. So that's his award there. Number 11 in the Owner Countdown are the Ravens. And the Ravens award is the Can't Nobody Play Games With Me award. And y'all know the reason why is he's West Coast number 1. Then he worked second shift on the West Coast. So it's like you got these odd ass windows to play games, and most of us are on the East Coast and work during the day, and ain't nobody play games with him. He had the playoff game simmed because it couldn't fit in the schedule with Jeff, and that's it's unfortunate, but hopefully we can continue to try to work through it and keep him around for a little while. Number 10 are the Marshalls, and this dude's come in the league and been a nutcase. And I started thinking about crazy. I was trying to think of a word like crazy award or something like that. But then I started thinking about Married with Children, of course, because y'all know Al Bundy's our GM and all that. So I gave him the Psycho Dad Award, because you don't know what the hell is going to come out his mouth and how it's going to come out. And that's a true Psycho Dad. So I wish I had the Psycho Dad music queued up. I'd play it. But that's the Marshall's Award, and that's rightly deserved. But it's good to have you. Number 9 are the Bears, and I know you were scared, Kyle, of what I was going to come up with, and it's not bad. I just call it the User Alert Champion Award because that bullshit User Alert is what you're best at, and it's propelled you to become a much better player, like I said in the chat, I think earlier today. So, see, I'm not bad, I'm not mean, it's harmless. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Number 8 was myself, the Chargers, and I gave myself the Al Bundy Perseverance Award because y'all don't know how much time and patience sometimes it takes to deal with 31 other vibrant personalities and make it come together into a league. And, sometimes I wonder, like, I could be doing better things with my life. But it's a lot of fun, and I'll continue to do it into Madden 18, and as long as it's on PS4, I'll keep going. So we got a couple more years hopefully, and we'll see how it goes. Number 7 on the Owner Award Show are the Browns. And the Browns Award is the Get Out of My Way Award because I'm tired of your ass knocking me out the playoffs every damn year. It's been 4 years and your ass keeps knocking me out. Get out of my way. Number 6 on the Owner Countdown Award Show are the Jags. And the award I gave Jeff is the Speed Demon Award, and y'all know how he is with little short speed receivers. First it was J.J. Nelson, now it's Eli Stove, and I'm guessing it'll be Stove the rest of this Madden, and then we'll get into Madden 18 and he'll take somebody like Jakeem Grant off of waivers and turn him into a star, and it's uncanny. So I don't understand how, if you play Jeff, the deep ball's coming, just play him for the deep ball, and take your chances with everything else. But anyways, that's Jeff's award, the Speed Demon Award, and I appreciate everything he's done as co-commissioner to keep the train on the tracks, and hopefully we'll get up later on this year and drink some special drinks and have a good time. Number 5 on the Owner Countdown Award Show are the Vikings, and I call this the I Really Came the Furthest Award. and you nasty dudes don't think I'm not saying that kind of came. I'm saying that he got better award. I know how y'all are. Nasty. But he detailed how he got better from being 1-15 in Madden 16 to where he is now. So, I think him and Kyle, both in the same division, both came a long way. And it's good to see. Number 4, the Rams. Deontay's actually one of my favorites in here. I can admit that. And I can't remember how we found Deontay. I think it might have been actually a Facebook thing, which is one of the few Facebook users that were actually good. But I gave him the Quiet Assassin Award because Deontay is a real laid-back dude, but he's one of the best players in here. And he goes about his business. He plays his games right at advance. I can't thank him enough for that, because some of y'all are notorious for waiting until the last minute. And he's been a very good member of the league, so I appreciate it. And he's a West Coast guy, but he always gets his games in. So thank you, Deontay. Number 3 are the are the Jets. Can't even read my own writing. And I just gave him the Finds a Way to Win award because that's what he does. He finds a way to win games. And ran into the Chiefs once again in the AFC title game and couldn't pull it out. But it's obvious that he's turned that team around from a dumbass user that used to change the damn name in the chat to something stupid all the time to a viable franchise. So thank you for that. Number 2 are the Giants. And I gave the Giants the done tried me the most award because the Giants done been almost booted like 5 times out of this league. He's actually one of the original ones. There's not many left, but he's one of the originals from when we were the League of Legends last Madden, and was recruited in by one of the craziest and silly co-commissions that you could ever think of. But he's still here, and we'll continue to have you as long as you keep it in check. But it's good to have you, man. I appreciate it. And number one in the power ranking countdown, and this was done. These rankings were done pre-playoff, so that's why they are the way they are. If anyone was wondering, number one in the countdown are the Chiefs, and I gave the Chiefs the simply the developer award because he's taken young skill guys and developed them and traded them on. Like he traded Lehman and Waddle to Seattle and has developed again a quarterback. And his name escapes me now, but Gaddis at running back, he's developed into another good player. And then the defense that he's developed, along with the help of some recruiting bonuses, are very good. And he's been a good member of the league, and appreciate him being here and bringing in some other good members as well. So that's your award show, and some of those I expect some reaction on. I think I was nice to most people, but it's all in fun. It's just another thing to say thank you for being part of one of the best leagues on Daddy Leagues and in general around. And we're going to continue to do things to take this to the next level. I talked about next year will be sliding scale XP, where the XP will go down a little bit each year to kind of keep that in check. And of course, we'll continue to bring more things to you. Coming up soon will be the pre-draft and post-draft analysis with the draft coming up. Off-season schedule, y'all already got. If you got questions, concerns, comments, always hit me in DM. And otherwise, thanks for watching. And we'll enjoy the Super Bowl tonight. And we'll jump into a re-sign period right after that. And we'll follow the off-season schedule. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.